pre-recorded. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. My name's Dave's Doozies. This is a better Game 1 reaction of the NBA Finals between the Pacers and the Thunder. How many times I gotta be right before you guys finally accept that I'm right? How many times I gotta be right before you finally accept I know what the fuck I'm talking about? How many times I gotta keep predicting these series for the last 50 days before it finally registers in your head? I'm on to something. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm seeing. I told y'all, man, Skip Bayless and Charles Barkley is an automatic jinx. I told you before the game, Chet Holmgren's too little. He's too small. You know what Skip Bayless called? I was watching Skip Bayless's reaction video last night to the Thunder losing. He said, Chet Holmgren played like a pussy tonight. Skip Bayless called Chet Holmgren a pussy. That had me so tickled, bro. I was like, hell no. Chet Holmgren played like a pussy. The NBA MVP and the Thunder's historically great defense choked a 15-point lead. Almost like they were overvalued or something. Anybody, you know anybody that said the Thunder was overvalued? Everybody I know said the Thunder was going to win easily. Nobody on the Pacers scored 20 points. That's team basketball, baby. Who said that? Somebody was talking about team basketball before the series. SGA scored 38 and lost. Ball hog basketball. Jalen Williams low-key sucked. He had about 16, 17 points, bad shooting. He had a couple big buckets. Jalen Williams is going to bounce back. He's not going to play. He low-key sucked game 1, but Jalen Williams, he ain't no Kobe Bryant. He's not, he's good, but he ain't 2000 Lakers good. But Jalen Williams will have a monster game sometime in this series. But he low-key sucked last night because he's not Kobe Bryant. And they ain't the 2000 Lakers. I said that. Chet Holmgren got 20 minutes, 24 minutes. Chet Holmgren only played like 20, 24 minutes. He normally gets about 30 minutes. He only got 20 minutes because he's too little. Miles Turner bullied Skinny Pete. Isaiah Hartenstein only got 17 minutes. Rick Carlisle took Duganhauer, Dragon Ball Z, Mike Duganal, the 40-year-old bitch, that 40-year-old bum. Rick Carlisle took him to school. Education. Duganhauer got educated, and it cost the 40-year-old a win in the finals. Thunder got 16 more shot attempts, but they didn't even make 40% of them. Pacers had 7 more threes made. The Pacers shot 46% from 3. That's ridiculous. We had 17 more rebounds in the Thunder. Insane. 18 more turnovers, but it gets negated by the rebounding, right? We had 19 turnovers in the first half. I know I talked about the turnovers plenty in my last video. That's how you give up all those turnovers and still lose. Or, you create all those turnovers and still lost. The Thunder had 13 assists because they're ball hogs. The Pacers had 24 assists because they play as a team. This is team basketball. OKC had 14 steals and still lost the game. All this stuff I told y'all about. I said this before the series, bro. I told you, bro. Chet Holmgren is too little. I saw that man's arms and said, we're going to body that man. He was getting flustered. Miles Turner had him in his feelings. Hey, Duganhauer said, hey, Chet, go sit on the bench, bro. You suck. 3 Pacer players had 10 rebounds or more. I think Haliburton had 10. Nesmith, Siakam had more than 10. Miles Turner had 9 rebounds. Haliburton with the game winner, struggled most of the game, hits the game winner. The Pacers now have the most clutch wins in postseason history. Most wins in postseason history. The Pacers passed the 99 Spurs for the most clutch wins in postseason history. That's the same 99 Spurs who was more heavily favored to win the finals than the 2025 Oklahoma City Thunder. That's funny how that works. They say it's just one game. Yeah. It's just one win, just one game. Yeah, a game and a win. We were given 4-1 odds to win. In a series where we're given 5-1 odds to win. In a series where we're still getting over 2-1 odds to win. It's not that OKC lost, it's how you lost. Like, for instance, like before game one, I mentioned, even Allen Iverson won a game. Won a game. 76ers one win was because Allen Iverson dropped 48 points on 41 shot attempts. And even that Lakers team didn't have the depth and team basketball that the Pacers got. It was Shaq and Kobe and a little bit of Fisher, a little bit of Ori. Like, Pacers won how they always win. Everybody eats, bro. Nobody on the team scored 20 points. Obi Toppin came out the bench, had 18 points, had like 5 threes. It'd be different if I didn't tell you all this shit before the game for weeks, a couple months now. We look into the series. You can go back to my former series videos. It looks like recap videos. It's the same way this way, right? Like, I'm talking about the finals before the finals. It looks like now it's looking like a recap. Chet Holmgren's too fucking little. Rick Carlisle has the coaching advantage. The Pacers play team basketball. The Pacers role players score more points than the Thunder's role players. Hello? What the fuck did we just watch last night? Team basketball. Goonies never say die. Had no business winning that game. And we're not going to turn it over that many times again. I'm not going to be surprised we go in and beat OKC game 2 as well. We're winning this series. We're winning the finals. We're bringing back our first championship to the Naptown, the Circle City. The Thunder don't love basketball like we do. They're overvalued. They just don't play good enough team basketball like the Pacers do. And that's, and I don't, it sounds like I'm being hard on the Thunder, and I don't mean to be. This is just the finals. The Thunder is good, but they're not the best. The Pacers are the best, and we're going to go out there and prove it. We're going to keep proving it. 1 win down, 3 to go. Scooby-Doo, Boosie-Boo, SGA who? Pacers in 6. I told you.